Good afternoon, lovely people of Ghana. I'm Benedicta once again, and I'm here today to talk about a taboo in the story about my region, the Western region. I would like to spell out what the meaning of a taboo is, as we all know. A taboo is a religious and a social custom prohibiting or restricting a particular practice or forbidding association with a particular place or activity. Some of the taboos in my region is as follows. 1. Using the left hand for gestures. The people in my region believe that when someone uses his or her left hand to give directions or to express an idea or meaning or something to someone, that means he or she does not respect. And we also believe that the person is not from a well-trained house. Smelling food. The people in my region believe that when someone gives you food and you smell it before eating, that means you are insulting the person who did the food in the way that the person gave him or her a smelling food or a bad food. 3. Having sex in the bush. The western part of Ghana consider many of the aforementioned as a taboo. They also consider indulging in illicit sex, such as sleeping with a lady in the bush, as a serious taboo, since it attracts evil spirits, victims, and the community at large. Going to the farm or sea on sacred days. The people of Western region also believes that there is a special day that no one is supposed to go to the farm, but if the person refuses to go, he or she faces the consequences. 5. Shaking hands from the left to the right. The people of the Western region also believes that the left hands are being used for dirty and bad things. So when someone uses the left hand to good, it means that the person does not respect, and he also classify the other person to be unclean and impure. Next that I want to talk about in my region is a story. The Western North region is one of the 6 new regions of Ghana, created in 2019. The region is bounded by the Ivory Coast on the west. The region is located in the southwestern part of Ghana and shares boundaries with the Central, Ashanti, and Brown Ahafo regions. In addition, the ethnic culture of the region is dominated by the Seychelles, Brosses, and Inis. The Western region is famous for some of the best beaches in Ghana. Some of the most popular beaches are Buzia Pleasure Beach, which is only 5 kilometers from Fort Metal Cross. Sports Club Beach, behind the Atlantic Hotel in Takrady. The region has a rich cultural heritage, which is being shown by the number of castles and European trading forts still open to visitors. The area is a home to a remarkable cluster of colonial forts, including Fort Fredericksburg at Princess Town and Fort Antonio at Axim. However, another account, which is labeled as coming from the archives of the secondary library, shares a different view. It states that the name Takrady is a combination of the Portuguese arrived on the shores of the country. Local inhabitants, mostly the Hayanfes, call the place Amanfuko, meaning Amanfo's town, or simply Amanfo, which name has been maintained for some parts of the city till this day. Again, the Portuguese in 1485 built a slave post where the harbour view is now and called it Takrada. Meanwhile, the local people were already referring to the place as Nkrasi, meaning under the intercourse tree, because the whites could not pronounce Nkrasi very well, and the hunters could also not pronounce Takrada very well. As time went on, the pronunciation of the two words merged to form Takrasi, which then became Takrady, local pronunciation, and later before 1800, the British and the made it Takrady, which has remained the official name till today. Finally, the Western region is one of the best regions among the regions in Ghana. Thank you for giving me a rapt attention. Please kindly vote for me on star 928 star 310 hash, which include the nominee code, which is SDR10, and follow the option to vote.